News. 24 hours. News Mississippi.
For News Mississippi, I'm Courtney Carter, and this is the weekly rundown. Just this morning, Quentin Tellis pleaded not guilty in the burning death of Jessica Chambers. Now, he's charged with capital murder after Chambers was found burning alive on the side of the road in Cortland in Panola County in December of 2014. Now, he was actually in Louisiana serving time back in February for stealing a debit card from a girl who had been murdered, actually, when he was brought to Mississippi to be formally charged. Now, here's the thing. Since he's been in Mississippi waiting to see the judge to enter the plea, his charges in Louisiana were upgraded to capital murder for an exchange student there, and that was her debit card that was actually stolen. Now that he has said that he is pleading not guilty, here's what happens next. District Attorney John Champion had actually spoken with us, and he said that he will have to face trial here first and then go back to Louisiana to face trial there. And it looks like trial won't even begin until the spring. News Mississippi will keep you updated on that one. Now, also this week, Attorney General Jim Hood announced that he would not be appealing the block on HB 1523, also known as the Religious Liberties Accommodations Act. Now, that law would allow state employees and business owners to turn away people for their services, deny them services if they felt that serving that person was a violation of their own beliefs. Now, U.S. District Judge Carlton Reeves said that this put Christianity or other religious beliefs ahead of the ideologies of everyone else, and that made it unconstitutional. Therefore, he was blocking the law. Again, Hood says he will not be fighting that. He won't be appealing it because he felt that to do so would be too expensive and would only tarnish Mississippi's reputation. Governor Phil Bryant, however, has said that he will lawyer up at no expense to the taxpayers and that he will be appealing, saying that this law is constitutional. Speaking of legal battles, a lawsuit has been filed against the Mississippi Charter School Act. Now, that act actually would bring more charter schools into the state of Mississippi and would allow you to cross school district lines to take your child to a charter school if you lived in an area where the schools were performing poorly. Now, the Southern Poverty Law Center actually filed this lawsuit on behalf of Jackson Public School parents who say that their tax dollars should not be going to these charter schools. Empower Mississippi, one of the sponsors of this act, has said that this is actually taking away from an opportunity that students may not have otherwise had. It gives them more educational options. Of course, this is still developing in News Mississippi. We'll have more for you that on the News Mississippi app. And of course, the SEC Media Days were this week. Mississippi State and Ole Miss took to the stage to let you know how they are preparing for the season ahead. You can find those stories on the News Mississippi app. And if you don't have that app, you can download it today for Android or iOS. Just search News Mississippi in your app store. For News Mississippi, I'm Courtney Carter, and this is the Weekly Rundown.